Hello everyone and welcome to the video. As you can see, this is my print and all this artwork is done by Maria, 2 years and 6 months old. So when we're gonna come back from the Dolomites photo tour, we'll have to paint this wall again because this is not good enough to stay over here. As you probably guessed, this is a video about reaching 20k subs on YouTube, and for that I would say a big thank you to all of you because this is possible only because of you. And right now I'm preparing to leave for my photo tour in the Dolomites. From Thursday to Monday I'm gonna be in Slovenia in the Julian Alps, and I'm gonna try and find new routes over there. It's a scouting tour, and then from September 3 to 9 I'm gonna be in the Dolomites for the photo tour. This video is gonna be about sharing my tips and ideas and suggestions about YouTube, and all this comes from my experience of creating videos on this platform. And also at the end of the video I'm gonna announce a giveaway which I hope it's gonna be well received by you. So first of all, a few info about me. If you don't know already, my name is Toma. I'm Photo Tom here on YouTube. I create videos for this platform for about 3 years, so it wasn't a growth like a boom. It wasn't something that happened overnight. Everything happened for a reason on this channel. It's not that I didn't want it to get a viral video and grow faster. It's just the speed that I managed to grow. Another thing is that I'm a professional landscape photographer for almost 10 years now. So when I started YouTube, I was already making a living from landscape photography. And I guess this is one of the things that made me create videos the way that I wanted it. But the fact that YouTube didn't make me a professional landscape photographer, it's a big thing for me because still I have the freedom to create whatever video I wanted. I wrote down some tips and some ideas that I have that I want to share with you. I don't know, maybe it will help you, maybe not. Because tip number 0, this is the bonus tip. I'll start with tip number 0, the bonus. I've watched so many videos on YouTube about how to grow on YouTube and the YouTube algorithm, and okay, I've watched so many videos and the only thing that worked was this: you need to work hard in order for you to grow. And at some point you might get lucky and get a viral video and just grow exponentially, but usually you need to work hard to grow on YouTube. This is the basic tip that I can give you, and I can guarantee it's gonna work. So tip number 1, what works for others, there's a 99% chance won't work for you. This is something that I learned at some point. At some point I wanted to grow faster, and I was looking at what others created and tried to emulate that. The only plus for me was when I started to create vlogs about landscape photography on YouTube, there weren't that many vloggers on this platform. This type of vlogging was not that developed. If you're going to create a video that has a similar theme or a similar message, the chance of having your video suggested near videos that have much many views than you increases. So it's up to you if you want to stay original or you want to create something similar to other creators. Tip number 2, country from where you upload matters. Well, in my case matters a lot, and I will give you some examples. 2 years ago, for example, or 1 year ago, there weren't that many vloggers on landscape photography. So if you were looking on the channel page and you saw channels suggested, my channel appeared there. By the way, I'm vlogging from Romania. I'm producing content in English, but I'm based in Romania. And the majority of vloggers in the landscape photography area are from UK. So as the numbers of these vloggers increased, YouTube put them in groups and suggested them instead of me, because as far as the algorithm is concerned, they are more relevant one to each other because they talk about the same thing in the same locations, and that is why YouTube thinks that they should be grouped in the same place. And in some way I understand, this way of grouping, but that is also why my videos are not getting that many views. But if you're going to create videos that are not related to a location, and your niche, your entire niche is not based on location, then your location, it's not gonna matter that much, or at least this is my assumption. Tip number 3, start well or else. From what I've noticed, you start your channel, you post your first videos, and so on and so on. And the way people interact with your first videos result in having your channel to be assigned a certain level, for example. And if for a big period of time you create videos that are kind of low in terms of interaction with the audience, then your level is very hard to be changed. And in the beginning of this channel, for a year and a half, I think, I created some really lame videos. And then I started to learn more about telling stories with the videos and so on. And I started developing a certain technique, and it's much better now. But I think because of that, my channel has a certain way of being suggested. For example, this is a statistic that I have, that is happening right now when I have 20K subs, and it's the same thing that happened when I only had 14K subs. So I post at 5 p.m. In the first hour I get about 120 views, and in the first 5 hours until 10 p.m. I get about 600 views. And then from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. next morning I only do 300 more views. So in a matter of 14 hours I get around 800 views, something like that. And very, very rarely my videos go up. So it's a very sure thing that YouTube doesn't send my videos to all my subscribers, and my videos are not suggested in the suggest page. And this is a thing that when I learned about it, it affected me greatly, but right now I'm starting to get it out of my system. Tip number 4, if a type of video works for your channel, do more but be creative. This is something that I also learned. For example, I create videos that are related to forest photography, firstly because this is what I like the most, and secondly because I noticed that it works better, but I always try to add a twist to the video. Tip number 5, learn to tell stories with video. And this is a very important step, because your videos can be boring with interesting information, can be boring with no information at all, simply useless video, or can be useful information and interesting to watch. And this is the very important place that you need to get to. So you need to understand B-roll, you need to understand basic storytelling elements and techniques. I know for sure that I'm not mastering all this perfectly, but I know that I'm constantly trying to further develop myself. Tip number 6, post consistent. Yes, this is another thing. Don't have big gaps between your videos. For example, right now I'm in the Dolomites in Slovenia. There are 15 days that I'm gone. I'm trying to record some videos and post them in advance. And tip number 7, variation is important. The same video over and over again is not that good. For example, I'm doing landscape photography vlogs, and if all my vlogs look exactly the same with no other thing that is changing, at some point you'll get bored. And that is why I have multiple series. For example, I had that series where we learn from other artists, other famous photographers or famous painters, the 2-minute photo tip, photography concepts explained, the vlogs. So these were my tips, and I hope this helped you. If you have other tips, you can share them in comments below. But now about the giveaway. You know that I have some photography editing courses. There are 2 courses, editing landscapes and editing forest, and I want to give 3 packages, and by package I mean both courses. Now what you need to do in order for you to participate to this giveaway is to post a comment on this video. First of all, you need to post a comment, say something, whatever you want, but the important thing is to hashtag it with let's say landscape photography giveaway. Okay, This is the hashtag, so I know that you want to participate in this giveaway. And then you need to share one of my videos. You can share it on Twitter, on Facebook, you can share it on an Instagram story talking about my channel. You can write a blog post, whatever you want. You need to share it somewhere, and if I draw you to be the lucky winner, then you will need to show me where you shared that video. The winners are going to be announced after I'm returning from the Dolomites, so this is going to be after 15 September. So until then, you have time to post comments and to share my videos. Now, if you don't want to participate in this small giveaway and you want to buy my courses, then I would say a big thank you. The link is in the description of this video. And until next time, keep on photographing. It's the only way that you can get there. Bye bye.